Hello Capricorn, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings for July 2025. We are using the Sacred Forest Oracle deck and the Elder Futhark on Maple Wood. So let's get started with a card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. We have Guardians of the Land Protection. So this month, Capricorn, it's very likely that you will be focused on, if not nature, then your immediate environment, and making it much more, making it so that you feel even like hopefully you don't feel any stress in your immediate environment. But this is going to be about making this even less stressful and even more feeling like a sanctuary and a place of solace. You're definitely going to be working on, with your local environment, whether this is just within the home or whether this is actually involving nature. But it's definitely going to be about building up protection in the space in which you inhabit, on the grounds in which you inhabit. That definitely wants to come out. Oh, yeah, and you're going to be doing this very actively. So it's not just going to be drawing up plans. You're actually going to be taking things in hand, which is really neat. Ooh. Oh, wow, okay. So your central issue this month, Capricorn, is represented by a Ing vase. Again, I just saw this a couple readings ago. Ing vase is the rune of Ing. Ing is another name for Frey, and Frey is the fertility god. And I read this as active creation. So you are going to be taking in hand the things that you have and working with them to shape what you want to out of them. Leading up to this, we have Yira, which is the rune of the harvest and also time. Either you've just completed something, which I think you probably have, or you had this moment of, my goodness, I've a lot of time has gone by and I don't know how much time is left, and I don't know what I have to show for what I'm doing. So maybe this is the time that I should actually step up and take care of things. So either way, you are coming from a relative time of a time of relative abundance, but and I do see a sort of completion having happened here. But there's also that sense of, okay, I feel very much pulled into the present moment, and let's see what we can do, because there's something that I've wanted to bring through for a while, and it's this. What is going to help you? We have Sovilo, which is the rune of the sun. This has to do with source energy. So this is whatever it is that whenever you access it or do it, will connect you to source. So it'll always energize you. It'll always nourish you. It'll always, fill your world with light and energy. And so keep that at hand. Whatever it is that you need to keep yourself boosted and your morale up and keep your energy up, that's what you want to have to hand while you're working on this. Because, you got to keep yourself energized. And ultimately, this is going to continue to serve, to feed into your purpose, which is this. It'll reawaken you. I mean, this is, I think, taking this in, whatever it is you brought through before, probably help to connect you to that. What isn't going to help is we have a vase. A vase is the rune of the horse. The horse has to do with movement and spirit. It's reversed on the lower line. Can I read this a couple of ways? First of all, you're still that feeling of, oh my gosh, what have I been doing? I don't know if there's a thing that I should have. It's like I do not know why yet I live to say this things to do, as Hamlet says, and it's this sense of, okay, you're feeling very much in the present moment, and you're realizing like a lot of time has passed and you're not sure how much time you have left. As I said, and like, what do I have to show for it? So it's like, now is the time. I have to do this thing. I have to pull things into shape. And so there's still that, I guess, guilt about that sense of, what good am I? I haven't done this thing. But also there is a lack of momentum because of that. And that could drag you down because the horse is upside down and the horse is kicking up in the air. And so that's not going to help you. The fact that there is that lack of momentum, as well as the fact that you're sort of beating yourself up about it. The other thing that won't help is just not moving forward on this, like continuing to not move forward on this. Obviously, that's not going to make you feel very good. So if any of that is the case, bring yourself back up, connect with your source, whatever source is for you, and that will energize you to the point where you will want to be moving forward. And then you'll take up the things in your hands, figuratively, possibly, maybe literally, and get to work on putting things into shape. What your outcome is for this is Thurisaz, which is the rune of the thorn, the giant, the gateway. and it's the challenge rune, but it's an open door challenge when it's upright. So you will have reached a threshold. By the time you get to the end of this month, you will have reached a threshold. I'm seeing this as that you will have gotten things into shape, and then you'll be like, okay, this is good. I can now move forward into the world, having done this, and, you know, being aware that this has been done. And then it's kind of like, okay, stepping out into the world now that this is in place, which is a new thing. It's like, it's a bit challenging because you have to psych yourself up because you've never stepped out into the world before with all of this in place. But it's all good. So that, Capricorn, is your reading for July 2025. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.